Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a 4th house reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of Capricorn. If you want to find out more about the 4th house, go and watch the announcement video that I released earlier this month. The link is down below in the description box, but you can also find it on my YouTube channel. I also talk a little bit about the planetary transits as well as specials that I'm having this month on personal readings. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website at unveiledbyamber.com. That link is also down below in the description box. You guys showed out on my channel last month, so thank you. You guys had a pretty deep reading last month. If you haven't checked that out, I would go and watch it. If you're new here, most of my readings are going to be timeless, particularly because I'm focused on the astrological houses as a reference of time versus the actual month. So anyway, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to give messages to Capricorn for their highest good and highest good only. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this reading if it resonates. This is going to be a double spread. I'm going to focus on your inner world on one side. So everything associated with the moon, feelings, emotions, things of that nature. And then I'm going to look at your outer world, which would be more so your masculine energy, things that are associated with the sun, your ego, things of that nature. Some of you guys are going to find that this dynamic of this reading is your own feminine and masculine energies combined. Others of you possibly will resonate more with either the feminine or the masculine, and I'm picking up on your partner or people that are involved in the situation in one or the other. Take it how it resonates. Energy is liquid. The roles can be reversed, and I do encourage cross-watching, so definitely switch the roles if you feel as though they need to be switched. All right, so there's a lot of Virgo energy. I literally was cutting the deck, and it was like Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's a lot going on with a Virgo or someone who possibly has a very strong placement of Virgo. I did see communication, some type of clarity. I feel like someone has their hand out, or either someone is looking for a handout. There are some of you that are going to resonate more with like the feminine energy, and you're in the receptive placement of this dynamic, and you're receiving something that someone is offering, like with their hand out. And then there are others of you that resonate with the masculine side of this, and it is you that has your hand out, hoping that someone will either give you something or take what it is that you're offering. So let's see. Spirit, what is the strongest message for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's the strongest message for Capricorn? I don't know. Like, there's definitely probably a struggle with communication. So unplug seemed like it wanted to come out here. This actually came up in Virgo's energy, but I'm going to ask again, what is the strongest message for Capricorn, please? What's the strongest message for... Okay. Wonderful. Very beautiful. I actually really love this card when it comes out. This is about trust, trusting the process particularly. Definitely a very cyclical energy, trusting the cycles that are either opening up or closing at this time, trusting the heights and elevation that you are currently elevating to or elevating from. With the caterpillar here, of course, you have this butterfly coming out of its cocoon, so coming out of some type of hermit phase. This could be that you have Virgo placements, or like I said, there might be a strong Virgo cross-watcher presence, but somebody is about to take some type of flight, and typically that requires a lot of trust. Bottom of the deck, you have adventure. Definitely an energy of uncharted territory or breaking down boundaries. It's an uncovering type of energy. And then underneath it, you have meditate, which this is also one of the cards that Virgo had. I shuffle the cards really, really good. So I don't think that's on accident. What is the reason or the influence that trust is here for Capricorn at this time? Saturn. Which is really interesting because in Virgo's reading, Saturn flew out across the table and hit the ground along with Venus. So some of you guys are in some type of relationship with a Virgo. Even if it's like a parent-child type of dynamic, boss-employee type of dynamic, neighbor, mother, father, whatever the case may be, there's definitely some type of relationship or some type of dynamic that's going on here with you and Virgo. Saturn is actually still in your sign. I believe it's going to be retrograding in your sign around the second week of May. Let me see something. I think it's the 23rd. I could be wrong, but let's see. Yep, the 23rd of May, okay, which is actually right after the sun enters Taurus, and you have Taurus here. There's some type of completion that's going to take place at that time, okay, the 23rd of May. Possibly some type of comfort, some type of change, some type of flight, actual travel, some actual like adventure or vacation, something of that nature is going to be happening around the 23rd of May. And then it's going to enter Aquarius. Those of you that are new to my channel, when I talk about astrology or transit, I am particularly referring to Vedic astrology. Is it November? I think it enters Aquarius in November. Anyway, there's clearly something going on with Saturn, okay? Your understanding, your level of wisdom, something about that, your perception, the lesson that you've learned, some type of like restrictions or whatever the case may be, you're going to end up being like lifted, or they are going to change. You have to have trust. That's going to take place. Either you're going to start to see those changes in like the 2nd to 3rd week of May, but ultimately there's some type of comfort that's going to be achieved in the month of November. How do I know that? Because this is a 4th house reading. Saturn seems to be affecting this here. You're experiencing a retrograde right now of Saturn in your sign, and I'm looking at the 4th house, so it is absolutely positively aspecting your comfort, and that is going to change come Saturn's next transit, which will be into Aquarius. All right. If you want to find out more about exactly how Saturn is aspecting your life, then get a personal reading. All right, or go and watch you can also go and watch your Saturn placement, and that will give you a lot of indication. All right, so what's going on in the inner world? Wow, I wanted to ask again, but there's no way we're about to put this back. It's the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you it's like an energy of like, and see, I feel like you're more in this receptive energy. You could be receiving an offer. I kept hearing or feeling that there's definitely something that's coming is going to change your mind. And this Queen of Pentacles, she has this moon, full moon behind her. So definitely the release of something. And then this Ace of Pentacles, which I've never, ever noticed. It has the snake eating itself here. So definitely could be a regeneration of a cycle of some sort, or finally releasing or cleansing yourself from a cycle with the moon and the snake being here. This is crazy. It was already a double spread, and I've got double cards. Yes, and then you have the Ace of Wands in the world here. Big changes ahead. Show me what is going on in the masculine energies in the outer world for Capricorn, please. Show me the outer world for Capricorn at this time. In respects to the 4th house, please show me the outer. You got 2 again. So you have 3 of Cups and 5 of Swords. I ultimately get some type of makeup. And it could definitely be with a Taurus. Taurus have 5 of Swords here in reverse, or you have some significant placement of Taurus. Bottom of the deck, you have the Death. Death with the Tower here. There's a significant ending of a cycle. Yep. And then you have the Moon with the Ace of Cups. So when I say like you're on the verge of a brand new beginning, you're on the verge of a brand new beginning. Things being changed, okay? I will tell you guys over and over again that the caterpillar cannot and will not do what the butterfly does. Period. They have different perceptions. They have different environments. They have different needs. And I think that you're coming into knowing that. Saturn, of course, is about lessons, growth, discipline, responsibility. It's about tests, but it is also about maturity. Okay? And I feel like that is what's going on here, especially, oh, right. This literally says maturity. I didn't even notice that. This Ace of Pentacles says maturity with flowering here. There's a new seed that's being planted of some sort, or this is a seed that you planted a while ago, and then when Saturn went into retrograde, maybe lost sight of it, or it seemed as though it was not going to come to fruition. There was not going to be any growth from it. You're going to be revisiting this. 3 of Cups with the 5 of Swords being here. So like I said, I feel like it's some type of makeup. It's a very platonic energy. This could be a friendship that's going to end up going to another level, because how you're feeling, your emotions about this, okay, is that there was a seed that was planted and there is some type of growth, or something is maturing, all right? And in the outer world, what's actually being seen on more of like a physical level, and even not as like a physical level, but as far as like your ego, your masculine energies, things that you would actually take action, or how actions have been taken up into this point, would be the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. It is like a short level, not really a short level. There is an extent of enjoyment here with the 3 of Cups, but with the 5 of Swords, there's also a sense of a stalemate, a delay. Saturn, okay? The 5 of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. It could particularly be involved with someone who has a Venus in Aquarius. They could have Venus in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Interestingly enough, your 7th house is Cancer. 3 of Cups is Cancerian energy. So it could be someone who is very much so a great match for you, but there's a bit of a stalemate. Something just has not grown or moved forward, but it will, especially with Taurus being here. This is a very fruitful, and yeah, there's a harvest. There's a harvest on the horizon, which makes sense because November is harvest season. Okay, show me the cycle that's present here, that's either opening or closing. Strength. Something is growing, maturing. And interestingly enough, when I'm looking at like the concrete, clearly this is not a rose, right? But concrete rose type of dynamic here coming off of this card. It's an energy of like defying your environment, defying the conditions that you've been forced to operate under, that you've been forced to grow from. You have the 7 of Wands here. This has been stressful, this delay, these blockages, things of that nature. And then you have the King of Pentacles, which is your perfect match. And I cannot say it enough that there's a heavy presence of earth. Okay. Taurus particularly is here. This could be someone who you are moving towards, shifting towards, traveling towards. The other thing that I was going to say is when this being the cycle, okay? So we started off here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. That is you. If there's anybody who has the tools to nurture a particular situation, it would definitely be you. And what do I mean by that? Being the Queen of Pentacles, you have a connection to the earth that is unbeatable. Okay? So you're sitting here literally flowering. The cycle that you are in is strength. This is rising above rigid circumstances. And when I'm looking at the masculine energy with the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords here, I just kind of feel a sense that maybe you've broken down someone's walls, broken down their barriers. It could particularly be an Aquarius that maybe started off being attacked or detached, not being necessarily emotionally available. They could have been dealing with someone else, of course, with the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords here. Ultimately, I feel like there was more of a friendship. But this friendship is well established. This connection, this friendship is well established. In this Three of Cups, some type of emotional connection, something you did emotionally or something that someone else did emotionally most recently has caused this seed to finally sprout. Hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. I'm just saying. Okay, so I was telling the other signs. This is the Island Time Wellness. I actually have all three versions of this deck, and I decided to combine them. Ooh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Dating. Hello. Anyway, I was telling them that I combined all three decks, which I think it's like a total of 168 cards or 164. My point is that these cards right here that I'm about to use to clarify the situation, they not about to lie. It's too many options to be lying, okay? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles being here for, I almost called you Sagittarius, for Capricorn. Some of you guys might be Sagittarius, actually, in Vedic astrology. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles for what's going on in Capricorn's feminine energy, their inner world. Please show me why the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles would be here. Nice. You have heart, mind, union. Again, when I get immediately when this came out, this is a perfect balance, having the right amount of emotions, the right amount of thought, the right amount of action, whatever the case may be. Gardening is a technique. It's a skill. Everybody does not have a green thumb. Everybody does not have the ability to make something grow from a seed. Okay? Taking an idea and growing it into a business, into a project, into something that is abundant and plentiful. That is something that Capricorns typically do with little to no effort. It comes natural. So with this heart, mind, and union here, however you've been feeling about a situation, how you think about the situation is actually, this is a manifestation energy. Something you've been manifesting is going to end up coming back around as soon as Saturn stations itself direct. Tell me about the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords being here, please, for what's going on in Capricorn's outer world. Tell me about the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords, if you would. Tell me about the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords being here for Capricorn. Ooh. Twin flames. And what is sitting here on the top of the deck is beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. Recognize and change emotions. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Like I told you, something that you did emotionally or something that someone else did emotionally has changed this situation or has begun to help it evolve. That could have been an apology. That could have been someone crying and saying, I'm sorry, I haven't been like emotionally vulnerable to you until now, but the fact is I love you very deeply. Like to the earth's core. Oh yeah. Then you got soulmates on the top of the deck, just in case you all had a little bit of doubt. This is really, really amazing. Amazing. Okay, so Venus. is going to enter into Aries. And that makes sense. Okay. So Venus is actually going to move into Aries on the 10th of April. That is potentially when this action will take place, or there's an emotional shift. Aries is a Mars-ruled zodiac. It's a Mars-ruled energy. So it's directly related to actions that we take. Somebody's putting their money where their mouth is. Somebody is willing to take some type of chance to invest in something. Tell me about strength being here, please. This, of course, in the typical tarot deck would normally be like your Empress present with the beast, Taurus, Libra, Leo energy. But if you're not new to my channel, then you know that I often will associate Capricorn with the Empress. The Capricorn can be the Emperor as well. It just more so depends on if the rest of your chart is masculine, then you would come up as the Emperor as a Capricorn, or your partner would. But for me, I closely associate the Empress with Capricorn. I mean, like, look, come on, with the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn is a very like authoritative, corporate type of energy. Like, before you're in your highest divine, most divine energy or vibration in life, most Capricorns have already mastered the perfection of Earth. What to do with their money, how to make more money, where to put their money. Like, that is, I can't say it enough, that is something that naturally comes to a Capricorn. So when I'm looking here at courage, and this being in the back of it, what you don't see is the Empress and the beast. It's a perfect dynamic of you, but also feeling like if this was like some seed that was planted deep down in the Earth's core, or this is you in your twin flame reincarnating on Earth, one of you all has been behind in the enlightenment process, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense. Clarify strength being here, please. Also, this is the 8th card in the deck. This particular cycle is definitely something that you're revisiting, something that's coming back around. Coffee cup, yes. Meeting and conversating, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, very much so a friendship energy. Like I told you, I think someone wants to move a lot quicker in this situation than they want to move quicker than this cycle or process is going currently. Someone requires more time. They require more nurturing. They require more like maturity. That's what's going on here. But with this meeting and conversating, this friendship and feeling uplifted, I do feel like someone is sharing something. And then bottom of the deck, you have ultimate love. Again, another mirroring type of energy. Another indication that there's definitely some type of twin flame dynamic going on here. Some of you guys could literally be learning lessons right now from your soulmate. A soulmate, even if it's not an intimate relationship. It could be a friend and you're watching their like marriage relationship dynamic, and it's actually a reflection of something that you're supposed to be learning in regards to what you are going through or will be going through with your twin. Right below that, you have the subconscious mind. So very much so about reconditioning your thinking. Change. I told you, something's going to change your mind. Something's going to change your mind here. Okay. Or somebody's mind is going to be changed about you. How does Capricorn view, to have 2 cards, like, come on. I said it, it's a double spread, but it's a double spread. Good Lord. Okay. How does Capricorn view this being their situation as far as their inner world goes? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, waiting on something to grow. Something that you are attached to. with the Three of Wands. This is very earthy energy. This would definitely be your energy. Of course, it is Aries. But you're a cardinal sign, so this would also be a reflection of yourself. Yeah, you're thinking that you planted a seed and you're wondering why is it taking so long for it to grow. But there's something about how you're reflecting on this situation, on whatever it is that you've been waiting for, that is going to end up changing. How does Capricorn view the Three of Cups, Five of Swords being their outer world? So it's the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is someone who's not receptive, detached. And you have Venus in Aquarius here. It's very much so a detached energy. And then you have the Nine of Swords. It's someone being anxious about being emotionally available, nervous about it. Tell me more about this cycle here. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. This is giving and taking. This is also, again, the energy of a seed being planted. And I cannot say it enough. This is quite literally this is a Taurus energy here. A Taurus dynamic. Ace of Pentacles here again. Top of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. There's somebody trying to figure this cycle here of there not being like an equal balance of give and take. Like somebody gave an opportunity at one point. I'm thinking it's you, since you have the Ace of Pentacles right now on your side. It seems as though it's being protected. It's been retrieved. That you're trying to figure out what happened with it. Did it need more sunlight? Did it need more love? Heart, mind, union. Again, trying to figure out how do you bring this opportunity into its highest vibration. How do you quite literally manifest what it is that you've previously invested in? Okay, Six of Pentacles. This laying down here on my spread, the Five of Pentacles is actually sitting towards you. So I feel like you are the one that has experienced some type of loss or lack in regards to what you gave, with the Ace of Pentacles here. This person possibly in their dark night of the soul, not in a high vibration, or in the past at least have not been. This is identical to someone being behind in the enlightenment process. But they needed some type of seed, some type of investment, some type of understanding or a new idea is going to change their mind, or like I said, is going to change your mind, depending on if I'm picking up on cross watcher energy. It doesn't really matter with twin flames being here. This could be the both of you. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles being here for this cycle for Capricorn, please. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. You have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles. What went wrong? How do I work on this? Taurus had this, drawing blood from a turnip. This is someone who is emotionally, I don't want to say emotionally cut off. This is someone who is emotionally shielded. And it's particularly because of something or some type of experience that they've been through in the past. Possibly in a family dynamic. Possibly even as a child. The person that's involved here, how would they view this Ten of Cups energy in regards to this cycle? The Moon. So now you have the Moon here twice. Yeah, this is the secret. This is what they're hiding. That they see things as clearly as you do. But there's something weighing them down right now emotionally. I also seen something earlier in the pre-shuffle. I seen dream. And then I seen, like this door with someone with the keys, and then there was another pair of keys. Like this person may be meeting you in your dream space. Pretty, especially Mercury, I think right now is in Pisces. Yeah. It may not still be in Pisces, but at least it was on the 1st. Yeah, I think it is until maybe the 16th. And so that means like, okay. Why has Capricorn's readings been so deep lately? I'm guessing because it's Saturn. Okay, follow with me, Capricorn. Mercury and Pisces. So Pisces is naturally a very dreamy energy. It is very much so associated with the subconscious mind. It's about magic. It's about veils, confusion, sometimes even things that take a very much so exist, but do not take a physical form. Love would be a very good example of something that exists, but doesn't take a physical form. You don't see love. You give it, you receive it. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups with the moon. You give it, you receive it, but you don't see it. And that's what's going on, particularly with this person right now. They're giving and receiving with you in a different, like, element. I don't know how to explain it. And then what's crazy is, like, I'm looking at this Queen of Cups, and we started here, and I said that this full moon energy, right? This is behind you. You don't see it. The moon is also associated with Pisces. So reflective energy, feminine energy, receptive energy, your dream space, whatever the case may be. But you're sitting here with this behind you. When I'm asking how this other person views this, they see you in this picture. This is their dream. You are their dream. And for further clarification, the moon. You're trying to figure out how or why something has not manifested. And it's because both of you guys are still reflecting on it. Mercury and Pisces. Okay? Gathering your thoughts, ideas, analyzing your dream. Rather it be a dream you literally had when you were laying down sleeping, or your dream of what an ideal marriage is, what an ideal business partner looks like. Some of you guys, it may not be intimate, although I would have a hard time believing that it's not. But anyway, Mercury and Pisces, what I was going to say a moment ago, and I kind of lost my train of thought. The subconscious mind, Mercury and Pisces. So Mercury is naturally how we analyze things, think about things. It's the ruler of communication, rather it be like technology, whatever the case may be. And then when you think about Pisces, that combination, how you're actually communicating or how someone is communicating or analyzing you, is in their mind, in their dreams, in their subconscious. Okay? This person is thinking about you. They don't know why, they don't know how, but they are. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse? For how Capricorn would view what's going on in their outer world. Okay. That is so funny. So it's mask. It hit the ground, right? You still have twins here now. I need to start saying what's on my mind. That's probably what this person feels like. When I was looking at this and I was like, something's changed your mind, what I was paying attention to primarily is that this person has removed their mask. Okay? And then I'm looking at how you view the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like this person maybe has not moved their mask. Some of you guys are like ahead of the energy, and so they have already. They've started to communicate with you. Maybe you're seeing them or hearing from them in the dream space, but it has not like manifested in the 3D, because there's no wands here with the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So no action has been taken yet, but somebody's heart space is opening. Their mind is open to this. But you would still view them as being like emotionally unavailable at the time, not receptive, or whatever the case may be. Tell me one more thing about this moon energy. The moon, the 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Keys on the ring. Didn't I tell you? Let me find y'all this card. Nope. Let me show y'all what I seen in your pre-shuffle. And I'm like, oh, this person is in either your dream space or you're in theirs. Watch it be the last damn card. Okay, here's one of them. Let me see where the other one is. Okay, so I seen this card first, dream. And it's like you're focused on manifesting something, you're dreaming about it. This is your purest state of being, possibly even your subconscious mind being in this all white. Like this is the veil between your dream space and your actual, like in reality. And then I seen this, which was, oh, it's silence. Okay, that's what it said. It says silence. So it's like somebody having keys to access you in different realms. And then after this came out, and that was the first thing that came to my mind, this came out. And I was like, yeah, because I'm already reading the cards. So anyway, then I just asked more information about the moon with the 10 of Cups here and the 6 of Pentacles. It's like somebody's giving and receiving with you in a different realm. And then you have keys here. Many options. It says decision. Unconventional is what is standing out here to me the most. There definitely could have been a one-night stand. Some of you guys may have already seen this person during the nighttime. You've been giving and receiving with them in the dark, in secret, in silence. That's a possibility as well. I just realized that. Oh, I just got chills. I'm looking at this Ace of Pentacles. And look, it's a daisy. That's how I know. You're the one that is well beyond being awakened. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You're the one that gave an offer or extended some type of opportunity when someone was possibly at their lowest, or you knew they were at their lowest. They may not have appeared that way, but you knew it intuitively. This is someone who is struggling right now. As far as like the dark, like they in the dark night. So someone could really use your friendship, your companionship right now at this moment. Especially with the 3 of Cups here, with the 5 of Swords. Like you may be a little bit frustrated with this person as to why things have not manifested between the two of you. But this person really, really needs you to show up as a friend right now. Believe me. Okay. How does this all make Capricorn feel? The 4 of Pentacles. Yes. Someone is holding back from you. This could definitely be a Taurus. It could be another Capricorn. Sure. Sure. And this is also, like, every time I see this card, this person right here, I guess it's a person with this clock on her neck. She looks like Saturn. And this person is being held back right now by Saturn. This is really, really interesting. You know, how you feel about this. Like this, the 4 of Pentacles is often too about like gifts, right? Good negotiations, etc., whatever the case may be. In this particular deck, I don't necessarily get that. I feel like delays on gifts, on negotiations. And then you have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which this is Jupiter. This is your masculine. For those of you that are resonating like with the feminine side, this is your masculine holding back. Saturn and Jupiter are both going to be transiting into Aquarius. It could be in Aquarius. 5 of Swords, you have Venus in Aquarius here, or they could have a significant placement of Aquarius. How does Capricorn feel about this Ace of Pentacles? That is probably the most interesting thing. Yeah, the 3 of Cups is coming out as an issue. So now you have 3 of Cups. It's a mirroring energy. You have the 3 of Cups on both sides now. This is your concern. Feel like you're holding back from a third-party situation. You know that there's someone else, something else. This person separating. Queen of Cups in reverse, possibly releasing the mother of their children or whatever the case may be. And you don't want to have nothing to do with it. And I ain't mad at that. Tell me one more thing about the Three of Cups. Some of you guys feel like there was a pregnancy or is a pregnancy. As I say that, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Well, this third party situation possibly resulted in a fish, possibly a child that's a Pisces. This could have happened during Pisces season, and it's manifesting as a fish, as a child. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. That would be the mother or the father of this Page of Cups. Six of Swords to the Empress. Somebody seeking some type of closure. And this is the same, seems like the same individual. I told you they could have been a Aquarius with the Four of Pentacles. And what else came out? I said he looks like he's being held back by Saturn. And I told you Jupiter, oh, and then the Six of Wands, which is Jupiter. And I said Jupiter and Saturn are going to go into Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius. This is Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. This person is leaving behind some type of fire, possibly a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be the mother or father of this person's child. They could be the third party. Wheel of Fortune, yes. When Jupiter transits, which is the 6th of April, there could be things that take place that you're not aware of that are happening right now. How does this Three of Cups and the Five of Swords make... How does this Queen of Cups in reverse make Capricorn feel? The World. That there's a child or there's an ending. It's going to be different for some of you, for all of you guys. Look. There's the fish. Okay. The World is also indicative of children, new cycles opening, new life. And then you have Justice here. Some of you guys, it's an ending of a marriage, a commitment. There go the keys. There go the keys. Somebody's going to another level. Some just went to another level. How this makes you feel. Then you have the Six of Cups. It's possibly the reconciliation that you manifested with the Magician here. Let me just ask. Tell me one more thing about the World, please, with Justice here. For how Capricorn views... Yeah, this person is an issue with the Grim Reaper because it's not over yet. Bottom of the deck, you have Heartbroken. Love. And thinking. You know this person is thinking of you. Ooh, and there it is. It's manifested. Big Saturn energy. Okay, giving and receiving. It's manifested. You've been wanting to hear from this person? You will. Possibly over the World Wide Web. You're going to be getting access or giving access to this person. With Justice in the World. Something will become fair and balanced. What cycle was it that I asked if you were opening or closing? It was Strength with the Six of Pentacles. Well, this is the minor arcana to Justice. It's like someone normally will overgive and someone will undergive until there's a discussion, a conversation, some type of action taken where it's like, hey, that's not fair. Like, think about when we're kids, right? That's when we won't hold back expressing when something is unfair. You know, it's like, hey, she cut me in line. Hey, you know, she took my ice cream or she did this, this, and that. And then there's normally a teacher, a parent, Saturn, that comes along and says, no, 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 no. Give her her ice cream back. No, no, no. You're next in line. Hold on. Step back. You guys need to share. You guys need to be friendly. Well, that is also what a judge does. Justice. Listen. I want to hear about this. Because I know I'm right. What, yeah, Cancerian. I'm telling you, could be a some. That's your 7th house. But I'm hearing Sweetie in my head. Well, I'm hearing Sweetie, which is a Cancer. But I'm also hearing Cardi B. And she's a Libra. I know that's right. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Something is going to be fair and balanced. You may not be speaking to this person, so they're deciding to contact you in your dream space. I'll say, okay, I'm just a reader. What is Capricorn's thoughts on this situation? The Fool. There's a new cycle. Oh yeah. And there's somebody that is, I feel like, possibly escaping their responsibilities, their family life, their marriage, commitment, whatever is right now a blockage from a new cycle opening up. With the number 10 here, that is coming to an end. That is coming to some level of a completion. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. That is what is going to be communicated. I can't make this shit up. You have the 10 of Wands. Someone is going to be communicating that they're traveling towards you, that they're coming to see you. This is you, honey. If you're dealing with so some of you guys, I feel like you're dealing with a Taurus, but you could, that same person could have a significant placement of Virgo, or vice versa. You have a significant placement of Taurus, they have Virgo, whatever. There's a lot of earthly energy outside of Capricorn being here. I want to say it was Virgo. I kept hearing an energy of teach you a lesson, and they had Saturn, which is your energy. Taurus was dealing with someone who was like out for blood, and they wanted to go to a different situation or another level. And then what I kept hearing when I was doing Taurus, before I got to Taurus reading, it was like abundance, asking Taurus, can I come in? You know, I just sat here and explained to you how abundant you are. You could be this part. You could be the one that's accessing someone's dream space. Can you tell me the people or persons that are involved here? Fuck that. Could you tell me how Capricorn's divine partner, twin flame, because this is clear. How does their twin flame, divine partner view this situation? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. This is what Taurus had. I told you they felt like somebody was out for blood. The Hangman. This is why they're caught up. And there goes that clock again. Piscean energy in their subconscious mind right now, because they're experiencing some type of test. Saturn. Bottom of the deck, you have Death. The 8 of Wands. This person is having a hard time closing out a cycle. They're waiting on some type of letter in the mail, some type of justice, something to be fair and balanced. Oh yeah. Cannot say the caterpillar cannot do. What the butterfly does. So if this is a person that's been juggling back and forth, keys on the ring, had options, they understand that they cannot move forward with you with those options being present. What the problem is, why you won't invest, why you will not give them an opportunity. Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, why you're sitting on this offer is because of the 3 of Cups. Why you're waiting in silence, 3 of Wands. Why you're reflecting, 3 of Cups. Because it's right here too. 3 of Cups with the 5 of Swords. You're not just gonna be friends. No, bro. You fuck with me, you stuck with me. That's what I see. And how does this person feel? 5 of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold, and they're watching you. They're watching you get away. They feel like they've missed some type of opportunity. Yes, they're watching you. Queen of Pentacles. This will be you on the outside of this situation. If you have a 5 of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Wands. This is all energy that came up in Virgo's reading with the Queen of Pentacles. It was someone who had children like them or something like that. Someone who feel like they're in jail. Possibly at home with the mother of their children and their children, and they'd rather be outside. We outside. Tell me one more thing about how this person feels about this situation. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they know that you're not willing to speak with them until they have a valid offer. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles with the Tower. And the King of Swords. You're going to be out of touch, unreachable, not willing to talk, negotiate, whatever the case may be, until they are no longer in a relationship. King of Pentacles in the Tower. Until they can be trusted. Saturn, you know better. Oh yeah, you know better. And they know you know better. This is not the first cycle with this person, whoever this is. I mean, I'm not surprised about that. It says that it's your twin flame. This could have been someone who you reincarnated here with. Could have had some type of soul contract with this person in the past. I don't know. I don't do past life readings, unfortunately. And if you know a good past life reading, please let me know, because I would love to spend some money with them, okay? What is this person's thoughts about this situation? Whoa, that was aggressive. 6 of Cups here in reverse. This person's at a loss. Oh yeah. Magician with the 2 of Swords, with the Hangman. They don't know what to do. 9 of Swords, anxious. They know that there's a missed opportunity. Like, if they don't hurry up and make some type of decision, reach out, stop playing games, puppeteering, they're gonna miss out. Let me ask one more time. Tell me one more thing about this person's thoughts. Yeah, they know that you'll walk away. They know that they will lose you. She's in the cemetery. They know that this could possibly change forever. You're no longer a caterpillar. You will not be crawling around with them. You're not going to be in a cocoon. You're not going to date in silence. You're not going to date behind closed doors. We're either going to fly off together. You're going to join me and come out of your cocoon. Or it's going to be changed. Something's going to be changed forever. Tell me one more thing about this 8 of Cups, please. I never noticed this. Look. She broke this soul tie. Her dress was caught on this cup over here. This is like breaking free of some type of like a trauma bond, a soul contract, a karmic bondage to someone. And it could be a karmic partner, but I don't necessarily feel that. And then how I just clarified it, it's the 8 of Pentacles. So both of you guys are at an 8. This is the lesson. This is the karmic energy. I asked what cycle you're in. Courage. This is the 8th card in the deck. 888. Going to be very significant. 8 is also a number that carries the manifestation. Okay? This is intense. I'm here for this shit right here. All right. So, since this is a 4th house reading, well, I'm going to ask what the hidden influences are first. Although it seems like it's just damn Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm going to ask what the hidden influences are first. And after I ask that, since it's a 4th house reading, I'm going to find out what your instincts are telling you to do. What type of actions you should be taking. I'm also going to ask what type of actions your person is supposed to be taking. Or whoever's involved here, whether it be business, love, whatever the case may be, a family member. I'm going to ask what their instincts are telling them to do. I'm going to ask... ooh, excuse me. I'm going to ask what actions you should take, what the outcome is if you take those actions, and then I'm going to get you some advice. Okay. When I just choked up for a minute. I heard eat the cake anime. Look at this. Yes. You're being asked to accept the offer. To drink from the cup. Honey. Alright, let's see. What are the hidden influences of this situation? If you are still here, thank you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hidden influences, 10 of Swords with the 8 of Wands. This person is boxed in. They are not currently at the liberty of taking any type of action. They're not currently at the liberty to communicate. Something's being blocked. You could have blocked them. Hell. Don't know. Moon in Libra at the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Swords. Oh, no. This is Saturn. This person's learning a lesson in love right now. Yeah, they're at the 10 mentally. They've experienced like some level of anguish. They know what type of decision that they need to make, but they are not They can't take action yet. Why? Why can't they take action right now? The Five of Pentacles in reverse, because they could lose their job, they could lose their home, they could lose their stability, their structure, their finance. Okay, now earlier you seen the Four of Pentacles come out. I showed you that person or thing in the back looked like Saturn because she had a clock around her neck. She's the ruler of time, delays, lessons, growth, karma, things of that nature. That the Five of Pentacles just came out here. That is a Four of Pentacles energy. That is why this person is holding back. They still have a karmic debt to serve. They're boxed in right now by whatever cycle still needs to be closed out. What is Capricorn's instincts telling them to do at this time? The Lovers. With the Nine of Cups. With the Ace of Cups. Ooh, honey. And then there it is. Four of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. This is someone who lives with someone, has children with someone, shares finances, works with them, owns a business with a significant other, or just owns a business with someone, and they would like to walk away, but they're in the process of paying off a karmic debt or learning a lesson. This is the Ten of Pentacles energy. There's some type of structure, foundation, stability, security that is going to be uprooted in the event that they take action or choose you. With the Lovers here, I feel a very strong cross-watcher energy because that seems to be your person's instincts. Capricorn, or who, for the person that is watching this reading, what are their instincts asking them to do? The Star in reverse. I feel like you're not supposed to give up. Yeah. I feel like you're not supposed to give up, but I do feel like you're supposed to step out of the way of this person's karmic cycle, because now this is the Seven of Wands. I don't feel like you're supposed to take any type of action, but if action is taken towards you, to be receptive. Tell me more about the Star being here in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this, so the Star in reverse would be be stubborn. That's being stubborn. Not having hope, not being positive, not wanting to move forward or do something, not believing, right? With the Star, very much so a card focused around like faith. It's pessimism. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. When I'm asking to clarify it, this is a learner with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is someone who has a new idea that's being receptive. With this Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like right now you don't want to touch it. You don't have nothing to do with it. But it's like if it was to present itself for whatever reason, I feel like you're supposed to be receptive. You don't have to be vulnerable, but I do feel like you're supposed to be receptive. The person that Capricorn or the cross watcher is connected to, what are their instincts telling them to do at this time? The Page of Cups. Yes, to make an offer. The Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer coming your way. Six of Swords. They're being asked to travel towards you with the Empress. And I think I took the time to explain to you that Capricorn can be the Emperor, but ultimately for me as a reader, if I had the Emperor and the Empress out here at the same time, the Empress to me is Capricorn. And you could have a significant placement of Taurus as well as Libra and Aquarius. They know that they're being asked to move towards you with an apology, with an offer, with some strength here. Seven of Pentacles back out here. This is a Saturn energy. They've learned their lesson. They need to have learned their lesson, damn it. Okay. What type of action should Capricorn take at this time in the next 30 days? What type of actions? The King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Be unwavering about what it is that you want and allow it to come to you. With the Wheel of Fortune. Again, like I told you, Jupiter is going to be moving into Aquarius. Guess what its 7th house is? Leo. And you started out with the Three of Cups with Venus in Aquarius. And someone being emotionally enticed, curious, had some type of connection and brought them like some level of enjoyment, like I told you from the very beginning. But there's also some level of like reservation or being detached or unavailable. That's going to change. King of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter going into Aquarius is going to cause someone to change their mind. Some of you guys may hear from this person during Leo season. Is there a time prediction here with the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? 10 to 12 weeks. Yeah, we're in April. So May, I told you May 23rd to June. Tell me one more thing about this. This Queen of Cups is still coming up as a blockage. This person is in the way. Tell me one more thing. Pisces possibly is in the way. Tell me one more thing about this Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Cups is coming back out. Pisces could be significant. There's the Three of Cups, water sign. But the next water season that we're moving into is Cancer. And I mean, if this reading itself is going to resonate through the end of April, and I'm picking up a prediction for the next 10 to 12 weeks, I would say that that's going to place us towards the end of June, almost into July, which is Cancer season. Mercury's in Pisces right now. Right. That's still this energy. Could be someone with a significant placement of Mercury in Pisces. Hang on. So April. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's gonna put us in July. That's Cancer season. That's your 7th house. That would be a positive turn of events that are affecting your 7th house. Don't say I ain't tell y'all so, okay? Tell me one more thing about what type of actions. I feel like you're supposed to be waiting until then. Tell me one more thing about yeah, the Devil. Why would this be here? Yeah, this is you being yourself, doing you. What is Capricorn supposed to be doing until this time? The Lovers. This is choosing wisely. It's also being very careful and mindful of temptation. This keeps coming out here. Don't play with this person. Whoever this is, they have some type of karmic debt that they need to pay off. And if you have had some type of one-night stand or something with this person, do not be surprised if they go ghost, if they disappear or something like that, because this person has karmic debt to pay. The Chariot with the 8 of Pentacles. This is some type of vehicle or vessel or opportunity that comes from the universe. Cancerian energy that makes something work out. Yeah, this person got work to do. What's the outcome? The 2 of Pentacles. The decision is going to end up being yours. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. The decision is up to you to continue to wait. Okay? To change your position in this situation. 2 of Cups. With the Tower. The King of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. This person closing out this cycle. This is someone who, like, I didn't pay my karmic debt. I understand the lesson. Here's what I have to give. Let me through. Chariot. Okay? This is someone pass and go. Okay? Someone having a boarding pass. Okay. All right, let's get you some advice. I hope that this is helping, Capricorn. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have stayed this long, I greatly appreciate you. Of course, I'd love for the readings to be short sometimes, especially when I have so many of them to do still. But I'm here for it. I put a lot of energy into these readings. It takes me a long time to cleanse, pre-shuffle the cards for you guys, do an hour reading, and then upload it. Do a title, do a description, or whatever. So for those of you that are always here until the end, liking, commenting, subscribing, I appreciate it. What is the advice for Capricorn at this time? Spirit, what is the adjustments are required? This is actually the moon cycle that we are in right now, 3rd quarter. You're almost there. Bottom of the deck, you have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. This is a really, really beautiful energy. This means that things are still developing at this time. Adjustments will be required because changes are upon you. That's your reading. I will see you guys next month. Bye.